Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Punch, counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell them? And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. Can't score with that jab. Catch and shoot. Jab does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice counter. You don't want to trade shots. The straight right just misses. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Do you believe this? He threw a punch and just got countered. Done with that counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. The game back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Patterson's rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Missing with the hump. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that. Let's start the 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Straight right just misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missed him with that uppercut. Can't land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Round 7, here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tor, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Trying to land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go. A perfect counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. That one lands. That counter punch caught him clean. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. And that he shot folded in like an old t-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.